it kind of like a game day, or what's it like?
It definitely feels like a game. Like, we've been waiting on this since the end of the bowl game. And so, like, literally last night, I'm like, wow, it feels like I'm about to go play a game. But it's awesome, though, just to come out here and to compete, like, just one last time. So it's been fun for us the whole day.
Where are you at health-wise?
I'm getting there. I just started to run about last week. So I have about 4 months left, and then I'll be ready to go.
What did you feel like you did the best in today?
So I was allowed to bench. So I benched. I was all right with my number. I kind of got tight at the end, and I knew that I had more left in the tank. But it was still something good for me to just come out here and show them that I'm still strong and I still have my strength and stuff like that. So it's fine, and we'll just keep moving forward.
You've been hearing from
how this pro day has just grown here at NC State, how you guys represent, guys who can play at that next level and having this amount of teams coming out for you.
I mean, the guys that got to run today, they looked fast, like they were flying. But just to see, like, and I know that you guys can't see this, but it's packed out there. It's scouts all over the place. This program has grown a lot to where people come here to find like good players, and I think that just shows something that Coach Doran's been doing, and he's trying to build something strong here. And it's cool though to just see how it's grown from my first year here to now, to where it's packed, and it's like, wow, like we've come a long way.
How different is the recruiting process versus pre-draft process?
Like recruiting process, like like you'll hear stuff all the time, but with this, like it's certain times where you might not hear anything, and you really just have to work off of faith and just be like, listen, I'm gonna grind, like just to make sure that I'll stay ready. It's different though, like you really do have to work because you might not play again, but you have to keep working hard to just make sure that you're prepped for when your time comes.
Have you heard from
Coach Thunder help throughout this process?
Oh, he's been awesome. I've been here the whole time, and he's had a sheet for me each day to just lift off of. That's part of the reason why I felt like I put up some good numbers today. It was because of the plan that he made for me. Coach Wilkins helped me work out a lot, so I just want to thank them for everything.
Have you heard from any teams specifically throughout this?
Yeah, I've heard from the Rams, the Niners, the Panthers, the Lions, the Jets. I've heard from some teams, and we still got 1 month left, and then we'll see where I go.
Obviously, you're professional now, but like, I mean, is it still kind of strange to be having those types of conversations?
I think the craziest thing is like to not be in school. I don't have to write essays anymore. I don't have to turn stuff in. To not be on the team, like to not have something. The weirdest thing is to not have a schedule for the whole day.
Yeah.
Where your whole day is laid out. Like you're grown now. You have to make your own schedule. You have to cook your own meals. That's something that we didn't have to do here. Like so that's the thing. But to be in this spot, man, we're all blessed. Like there's not too many guys that can say that they had a chance to go to the league. And so I'm just trying to make sure that I take full advantage of this moment.
Have you talked to past teammates about what they went through with the process?
Yeah, absolutely. We talked to Icky a lot, just because he was like, his experience was probably a little bit easier than ours. Like we thought that he was going to go as a top pick, but but he definitely gave us some sound advice on just what to do, what to expect, and even just talking to the guys now like Chance, Speed, Zay, Drake, like those guys all give good advice as well because they've been through it too.
This might be your last time, you'll work out in here again, I'm sure,
yeah,
but
sure.
this might be your last time, as wearing NC State stuff, here. I mean, what has this program meant to you?
It's meant the world to me, man. I've been here for 6 years, and I get the old head jokes a lot, but it's been awesome, man, just to have the chance to come here and just to see how much I've grown since I've stepped foot on here about six years ago. This place means the world to me, and I wouldn't be who I am today without it. They helped me grow. They helped me step outside of certain things that I was doing to grow, and it's been awesome.
Do you have some post-playing career dreams?
I want to be an AD one day. So that's the next step.
In college?
Yeah.
You want Boo's job?
Yeah. So Mr. Boo, I'm coming for you. No, I'm playing. Nah, but it would be awesome just to be able to come back and get back and kind of share what I know. 6 years is a lot, and you learn a lot from those 6 years, and I feel like I could pass on my knowledge to the next group of kids.
How much help has your family been through this process?
Oh, they've been awesome. It's tough, you know what I'm saying, to not be out there and to not be able to play, but they've been with me every step of the way. Like they even came up today and on the bench, but that means a lot to me that they'll come here to just see me and just make sure that I'm doing good. So they've been with me the whole way.
You mentioned your family, or I mentioned the family. You mentioned AD. You have an uncle that's an athletic director or works in athletics. You have obviously Harvey Gant. There's a big family. I guess I want to say responsibility, maybe to be civic minded, to be virtuous. How prepared are you for adulthood through your experience at NC State?
I think I am. Like I think that NC State does a great job of making you grow up and like learn a lot. I feel like my time at NC State has prepped me to be a grown man. There's some people that can't say that about the schools that they went to. But I definitely feel prepped for this next step in my life, and I'm ready to see where it goes.
If you could say anything directly to NC State fans, what would you tell them?
Thank you guys for the best 6 years of my life. We'll be old men, and we'll still talk about the games that we've had. So, these guys are my brothers, and I love them all. So, thank you guys for everything. Appreciate you. Thank you guys.